So I had a big one today. My client just had her light bulb moment, and I am over here doing the happy dance. We've been working together for a couple weeks, and when we started talking, she came to me knowing exactly what she wanted in the house. She knew the type of square footage, the number of bedrooms. She even knew what she wanted in her backyard. But the one thing she didn't know was where exactly she wanted to live. I live in Los Angeles, and if you know LA, you know LA is huge. And the city has a ton of cool different neighborhoods, but each neighborhood has a different vibe. So she was debating between living on the west side and the valley, and those areas are pretty different. So I started some searches for her, and they were getting emailed out to her, and I just wasn't hearing very much. So I gave her a call, and I said, hey, I want to check in, see how you're feeling about everything. And she said, honestly, nothing is feeling right to me. And that's when I knew I needed to pump the brakes and we needed to have kind of a bigger conversation. And so we ended up having a really big heart-to-heart, and we really talked about what she wanted her daily life to look at. And in doing so, we talked about the pros and cons of each area. We talked about the conveniences. We talked about commute. We even talked about school district and what will be right for her family. I also sent her neighborhood guides, local insights on the area, as well as some articles even about how to pick the best school for your family. And today she called me and she said, guess what? We figured out where we want to live. And this is exactly why getting crystal clear on the vision exercise that I have in my SASE system is so important. If you don't do that, you're just going to waste your time and spin your wheels looking at homes for months and probably going in the wrong direction. And worse, you could end up in an escrow with a home that is totally not right for you. I think a lot of people think that the home search begins when you're looking at pretty photos of homes, but it actually begins when you get very clear about what you want your life to look like and what you want that home to be to support your family and your life.